Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Today we're talking about the 5 must-read books, my favorite picks, my 5 must-read books for you travel agents and travel agency owners. I'm going to have some bonus titles for you too. So if you want to find out which 5 books are my favorite that I think you should be reading, and also which one of these 5 I reread every single year, then keep on watching. We're going to talk travel. We're going to have some fun. That's what we're doing today on the channel. All right, guys, don't forget to take a moment and like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. I have content, tips, and tricks that come out every single week to help you in your travel business. Every single week to help you in your travel business, and we don't want you to miss a thing. And if you're new, type a little "I'm new" below. I would love to welcome you to our community. And if you are new, you might not know who I am. My name is Cyndi Williams. I started in the travel industry 27 years ago. I know, it's been a minute. I am also the owner and operator of an award-winning, nationally recognized travel agency, but I'm most known for being the CEO of Careers on Vacation, which helps people just like you launch, grow, and supersize your travel businesses. Today, guys, we are talking about my 5 must-reads for travel agents, and also these books would be applicable for any business owner. So if you came across this video, this is great for you as well. By the way, if you are very new or thinking about getting into the industry, make sure you go over and grab my free class, The 5 Shifts to a 6-Figure Travel Business and Beyond. This masterclass is amazing if you're in that thinking about it phase, or is the industry for me, and you want to make sure you're going to avoid any of the pitfalls and find out if the industry is even for you. That's a great place to start, and where a lot of my most successful clients started their journey. So today, though, guys, we are talking about my 5 favorite reads for those of you who are kind of new into the industry, or even if you've been in the industry a while, these would definitely be great books to read. So I'm going to start with a classic, an absolute fave. And for you old school travel agents, you're probably going to remember this one, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. This is an amazing book by Stephen Covey. Stephen Covey, as you guys know, is old school. He's been doing like productivity for business, but I still use these tips. I read this book decades ago. I'm not sure which edition this is, but pick up the most recent edition. This will really help you just get some tips, ideas, and different thoughts on how you should be organizing your life so you can be more effective. I am at this stage in my career, I'm really all through my career, I've really been, obsessed with like how fast can I have success? And that's why I like this one so much, is because especially at this juncture, having 3 kids and having multiple travel brands and the travel agency that I run, being the most effective I can be every single day, leading in with intention, doing things in a mindful way, being very concise about how I spend my time so that it's going to equal a result, a favorable result. I'm obsessed with that. So this is still like a good cornerstone book. So check that one out. I think you guys will really like it if you haven't read it. The next one I want to talk about is by Michael Gerber, is the author. It's called The EMyth. Right? Have you guys heard about this book? Why most small businesses don't work and what to do about it. So this is going to, especially if you're nervous about starting a small business, you're like, why do I want to read a book that says why most small businesses don't work? Because you need to know what to avoid. You need to know what the pitfalls are. You need to know what you're in for. When you decide to be an entrepreneur and do something on a bigger level, like nothing is going to stop you. I always say, like, the best entrepreneurs, if there's a roadblock, they go over, around, under, they will find a way to get it done. But knowing kind of what to watch out for and some things that can trip you up as you grow and scale businesses, this will help you with that. So definitely check out the EMyth, especially if you're in a growth stage in your business, that can help as well. All right, you guys know I am really big on mindset. I'm really big on law of attraction, law of vibration, all of the things. And that's why I love this next book. It's called Money and the Law of Attraction by Esther and Jerry Hicks. This is just going to kind of help you reset from I'll say a universal perspective and the way that you think about money and attracting abundance. I like to use the word abundance. If you follow me or you see our blog or you're on my email list, I always end my emails with love and abundance, love and abundance. I'm always calling abundance into my universe, abundance of love, abundance of good health, abundance of wealth. And so this will start you on your journey, especially if you're new to like thinking about things beyond the normal traditional way of thinking, and really expanding or awakening into new ways to think, right? You would, from a thought processing perspective. So what you think about is what you bring about. Check out Money and the Law of Attraction. You guys are going to love that one. All right. Next one I want to talk about is Girl Stop Apologizing, Rachel Hollis. If you, Rachel's a local author here in Austin. I'm sure you've heard of her. I got to actually have dinner with Rachel a couple weekends ago. That was pretty amazing. And she's a real deal. I have to admit, I had not read her book before meeting her. I actually had VIP tickets to go to one of her conferences, and my daughter and I got to have dinner with her. So really kind of a cool thing. She's a real deal. And I think for a lot of my clients in particular that struggle with like mindset issues or, just letting the world tell them who they're going to be kind of things, or maybe you grew up in an environment where you felt stuck or people only said this is kind of your path and this is what you should do, kind of breaking free of that and having a new mission for your life. So I think if those are areas where you feel challenged, or maybe you have like a dream in your heart to start that travel business, but people are telling you, no, like, why would you blah, 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 and all the stuff over here, but that dream just keeps coming back. I think Girl Stop Apologizing is a cool read for you. Now that brings me to my favorite. I don't have it I'm in my studio today, and this book is literally at home because it stays in my nightstand 100% of the time. Jack Canfield's The Success Principles is my number one. I told you I was going to share with you the one that I reread at least once a year. I love Jack Canfield. I also have had the opportunity to have lunch and meet Jack, and he is 1000% the real deal. I love him so much. His body of work. If you don't know, Jack Canfield is also the original founder and author of the Chicken Book for the Soul series. And of course, they're on billions of copies sold at this point. But this book talks about his journey and kind of how the principles that he has in place for really challenging yourself in business, growing to that next level. And there's just so many like good tidbits. I even bought my daughter the Success Principles for Teenagers. She got to meet Jack along with me too. Really, really cool event that I got to expose her to, which was really cool. So those are kind of my top 5. Now I promised I was going to give you a couple titles for my agency owner. So really, I guess this video should be top 7 books, but that's okay. You guys get the idea. So if for you agency owners, I have 2. The first one is called Clockwork by Michael Michalowicz. I'm sure I'm slaughtering that last name, but Clockwork by Mike M. I don't want to mess this name up. That's a great book to learn how to get your business to run without you. And you might say, well, Cyndi, that sounds weird. But no, here's the deal. If you are scaling and running a business, and if you are a CEO, if you are too much in the weeds and you're too much in the production of things and you're too much in the day-to-day, you're not serving at the highest level as a CEO. You should be the one setting the vision, making decisions, tracking numbers, looking at the business on a holistic approach and driving the ship towards wherever you want to take your business. That is the CEO's role. So your business should be able to operate without you. So you should be able to step out and take a vacation, step out and do that working on your business stuff. So I really like Clockwork. It really changed the way that I thought about my business and empowering my team and empowering the people that work with us and do business with us and are those team members that are critical. And sometimes you have to let people make mistakes. And like that was a hard one for me, especially. I know you agency owners out there that are like, you like to control every little thing. That used to be me too. But trust me, there's so much liberation in stepping back and letting them grow and letting them be part of the journey. And also it frees up your life and to get really what we all get into having our own business for, which is work-life balance. Freedom is the goal as an entrepreneur. So check out Clockwork. I really like that one. And then another one that's just a total fun one that I love. I keep this on my desk all the time. 1,501 ways to reward employees. So whether you have contractors that are working for you or employees, this just gives you like a ton of creative ways to reward people. Like some of the things I've done out of this book, for example, if someone worked on like a really big project, I will send a basket full of popcorn and movie candy and we used to do like DVDs. Like now you can just send like a gift card or whatever to watch movies, but a movie basket to thank their family because I know that they've been putting in extra hours at the office. Sending flowers, getting someone's car washed by surprise, like different things that are in here that are kind of out of the box from your normal, I'm going to give you a Starbucks card, right? So check that out if you're an agency owner, because remember, when you're an agency owner and you're scaling and growing a team, it's really about retaining the talent that works for you and making sure that your people feel appreciated and part of your journey and part of your vision as a company. This book will help you kind of tie that in as well. So guys, I hope these were really helpful for you. I want to remind you, if you have not checked out the Careers on Vacation program already, or if some of the things I'm saying that are resonating for you, trust me, all of the mentors I've learned from, all of the books that I have read, all the best stuff makes it into our Careers on Vacation Mastermind program. This is my 12-week program where I will teach you not only how to be an amazing travel agent, and you'll be certified as a travel agent by the end of this program, but we teach you how to take your business and run it online. If you're brand new, you'd be on our newbie track. And if you're experienced, we have an experience track for our experienced agents as well. So whichever is the best fit for you, but definitely check that out. This is also an ASTA affiliated travel school. We're very proud of that accolade, and it's a 12-week program where we're going to walk through all of those steps, get your marketing, our proven systems in place for you and your travel business as it's growing, or for your agency if you're experienced. And you get to work with my team. You guys, my team, they are all very expensive to work with, but because you're in a mastermind format, it really boils the cost down and you're able to get access to top tier professionals and consultants to help you. And we're so proud. We just celebrated 130 plus video case studies on YouTube. You can go check out the stories that we have online of our clients and all the success that they're having after they put our systems in place. So check that out as well. And guys, as always, I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all of the other content on our channel. And if you want to follow along and travel with me around the world and see how I run my amazing travel brands and get some great tips on how to grow your own, make sure you check out that other content. I'm going to drop a couple videos here. Click those links. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.